Ref Snyder, a former Blue Jay, is leading it off for the Red Sox tonight. And he will look at a first pitch fastball that is comfortably in there. Bats in the big leagues. Swing and a miss at a fastball up 0-2. Like the Red Sox. They
that's right.
Got off to a very cold start this year. As Gausman stays with a fastball, this one sent down the right field line.
To get the right ball for him to succeed.
A good split there, but Ref Snyder gets a piece. And again the 0-2. And he got him that time. Split in the dirt, and he strikes out the first so far this year. 334, 17 home runs. Swing and a miss at a fastball.
Hughes against him with nobody on.
And he was thinking about bunting for the third base after that. 1-1. And he doesn't get the call at the bottom of the zone. 2 balls. Swings at this one, and he pops it in the air to left field. And an early play for Cavan Biggio. As you mentioned, an OPS over 900 on the season. And he got some kind of jammed by a fastball at 96. A great pitch from Gausman. Adjustment, and now we're kind of in the next phase, Tabby, where Gausman is making the counter adjustments here.
Yes, that quickly. And they did. They started laying off that splitter. So he's got to start throwing more fastballs like that.
Bats against Gausman, 16 hits. Wouldn't chase the splitter in the dirt his last game. Split down and in. Fastball and a swing and a miss to get him. 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo, the left fielder, hitting .256. And a fastball in there for strike 1. Outside, says Jerry Lane, a ball and a strike.
Everybody else in baseball.
1-2, staying with. And another fastball, and we. There's the split. 2-2. But Gausman is mixing it nicely in the early going. Fastball hit down the left field line. Biggio. Fly ball to center. Springer has room and makes the catch for out number 2. And we are told they are very happy with the defense out at second base for the converted shortstop.
They were base, but they love him now. He's driven in 50 runs already.
Well, it doesn't hurt when you. And a swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball up and away. It's another 3 up. Here's the longtime Red Sox catcher, Christian Vasquez. Takes a little up and in, ball 1. And there's a strike, 1-1. You know, 12 or 13 current major leaguers who play there. A former big leaguer who was a tight.
Reed Johnson?
D. Reed Johnson.
Nice.
There's a bouncer, 2-hopper to short. And a Bichette across to Guerrero, who.
Balls at first base early today.
Listen, if you.
A championship kind of team.
I actually talked to Louis today because I had somebody, so I went to Louis and said, and he goes, absolutely. Swing and a miss. Jackie Bradley Jr. strikes out. Louis said
certain balls going back to the bag when he has to, reading the ball much better off the bat. So defensive picket, they're all athletic, they have good arms, much improved inner defense this year for the Blue Jays.
And you know, good player for a long time, utility guy, and sees the game very, very well.
Red Sox.
A ground ball up the middle and into left center. That'll be a base hit for Bobby Dahlbeck. The first hit of the first base runner tonight off Kevin Gausman. And he'll He'll take a fastball down and away for ball one. Playing center. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be in right. Duran is one of two unvaccinated players the Red Sox have on the active roster, so he's not here. And the 2-0 to Ref Snyder. Swinging a ball fouled hard below us. I hope Ben Wagner brought his glove. 2-1. And fouled back again. Runner goes. And the 2-2 fastball is low. The throw down, not in time. And he missed inside with a splitter to walk him, and that'll mean two men on now. Swing and a miss at 97, 0-1.
Good hitter the other way.
0-2. And a 2-strike count on Devers. Fastball pop foul out of play.
Miss.
0-2 again. And he somehow got a piece of a really good splitter. Guy. 0-2 again. Splitter bounce to first. Vladdy's got it. And Gausman will strand a couple. Just to really refine things and get to the level he's now at. What a year he had with the Giants last year. And
he's going to be pretty good someday. And by that I mean, can he throw all of his pitches for strikes? Can he come up with a
boy, that split in there, 2 balls and a strike. I don't think freeze frame it is the proper.
Gausman's trying to shut that streak down.
And he got him with a fastball. 96 up in the zone. 1 down. Innings. He struck out Xander Bogaerts his first time up. And he starts him with a slider over the outside corner. Not quite as much so far here tonight. But I think anything to be a little bit.
He took a little something off of that one and painted with it.
Significant drop that the splitter has.
A little carry into the strike zone.
And he gets a call at the bottom of the zone there for strike 3 and 6 strikeouts on the night.
Forkball or a split finger.
Yeah.
Then you can drop a good one on him.
He knows. He's told us. He knows.
And he's pitching. That's why I say he is really pitching with all of his pitches tonight.
Innings the last 2 days. The starters just 4 2/3. Liner into center, and that's a base hit for Verdugo, the second hit of the night for the Red Sox.
Yeah, so they need some.
Slider for strike 1 call. It's funny sometimes when your stuff is really good, and it depends on what kind of a pitch.
At times you want to get that quick contact, some atom balls.
Good fastball foul back. The 2-2 on the way. And a fastball pop back out of play. And another 2-2. Got him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As soon as he is able to resume playing the game of baseball, carrying 3 catchers now.
Fouled off by Christian. Broke in 2014. The Red Sox, the only team he's ever known. As Gausman gets him with a fastball for strikeout. 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. Not hitting very much this year. And generally playing right field, but Kike Hernandez. I do because I'm looking at his baseball reference page.
Okay, that doesn't count. I was surprised at this.
That he didn't have. Kevin Kiermaier's won a few. He skies one to shallow right. And Teoscar is there. And right there on the inside corner.
All of baseball, and he's doing it again.
and he is really using his
there.
And Kirk have agreed on a sign. Went back to the splitter and he missed low, ball one. Now tries a slider and it's foul.
Games against the Red Sox this season. Trying another slide.
Count. Line to third, right at Matt Chapman. 7-0 Blue Jays, top 6, and Rob Rep.
You look at some of the splits for Kevin Gausman, third time through the lineup, he gets a little bit more heavy with the splitter.
A bouncer right to short, and Bichette on the money to
tonight, get ahead, and then finish him off. This is a team that the Red Sox have.
Strike rate on the fastball of over 80% tonight. A bouncer up the middle, and it hits the bag. And Devers is going to get a double out of this. Martinez with a fly ball to right center. Springer is there. And he makes the catch. Devers went about 20 feet off the bag.
Back as tough as it gets.
A free agent at the end of the year. Terrific player.
But he hasn't hit for the power that he normally does.
Wouldn't chase the slider. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2-2. Inside, ball 3. The 3-2 on the way, and he missed low, ball 4. The second walk given up to the batter Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2.
Verdugo's coming off a nice series against the Cleveland Guardians with just one eye, so you can see he's really opened up at the plate now, and he'll close off to follow the baseball.
And a fly ball to center. Springer has it. Boy, for a second there, I wasn't. 93 pitches on the night. And I think this is an example where they're
about the starters pushing them just a little bit further. When a guy is throwing it, ride him as far as you can tonight.
Big swing and a miss. Hooked foul. And he got him. A much better one there to strike him out.
Much better one.
Now ball 1 up it, and that run scored after he left the game. Back in April, Fenway Park, 8 innings.
Looking for his first win in the month of June. Hard to believe.
Vasquez. Boy, and they've used that fastball in with great. And up the middle, a base hit. Not a bad pitch there by Gausman, but Vasquez with a single to center. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. He's walked 2 and struck out 9. Weakly hit to the right side. Espinal will take the sure out at first, and then the throw to second. But back safely there is Vasquez, who had rounded the bag just a bit.
And he rounded the bag because they were in the. He's
had some of the best swings that any player in this lineup has had against Gausman tonight.
He hasn't lost.
That's the hardest pitch he's thrown tonight. His 106th pitch was the hardest pitch that he's thrown tonight. Wouldn't chase the split. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball up and in at 9.